Lesson 4, unit price. So a unit price is the cost if you were to buy 1 unit of something, so per one thing. We always do the cost and divide it by the number of items. Example 1. You decide to buy a package of 4 rolls of toilet paper for $2.68. How much does it cost per roll? So we have the cost, which is $2.68, and we're going to divide it by 4, and you should get 0.67 cents per roll. And often when you go shopping, like especially in places like Superstore, they do show the unit price on the tag of how much it costs per item. So lots of people use that to compare which is a better buy. Example 2, Rosa buys a package of pens for $6.25. There's 12 pens in the box. What's the unit price? So if we wanted to set it up as a proportion, we know that there's $6.25 for 12 pens. We want to figure out the cost for 1 pen. So it's the same thing. You're going to cross multiply, so 1 times 6.25, which is 6.25, and divide by 12. So that's why we can use this to find the unit price. So you take the dollar amount, divide by the number, and you get 52 cents per pen. To pick a pint basket, which is 0.5506 liters of raspberry, it will cost $1.50. How much would it cost to pick a 4-liter pail? So we know the cost is $1.50 per 0.5506 liters. We want to first find the cost per 1 liter to find the unit price. So we're going to cross multiply and divide, and we get $2.72 per liter. Now we want to buy 4 liters of this, so we could do 2.72 times 4. So it would cost you $10.88. Okay, finding the best deal. So the following is a chart of prices. You've got brand A, brand B, and we're going to find the unit price of everything and decide which is the better buy. So sometimes when you are buying things, depending on where you're shopping, you can buy a generic brand like No Name or Exact from Walmart and Superstore, or you can buy a brand like Kleenex or Brawny, I don't know, paper towel brands. So you have a decision to buy the cheaper unit price or not. So we're going to go through first and find the unit price. So first for the light bulbs, we're going to take $2.29 and divide it by 4 to get 0.57 cents per light bulb. Then we're going to do the same thing with brand B, so we're going to go $2.99 divided by 4. And you should get 0.75. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video and I want you to go through and find all of the unit prices for brand A and brand B for paper towels, garbage bags, and sponges. Okay, so these are the numbers you should get, so we're just going to go through. So for light bulbs, you either have the choice of spending 57 cents per light bulb or 75 cents per light bulb. Depending on if you want to spend the least amount of money, you could choose brand A. But if you maybe want your light bulb to last a little bit longer and the name brand might do that, you might want to spend the extra couple cents to get the brand B. Paper towel, again, you have cheaper for brand A. But brand B, maybe there's more of it per roll, maybe it absorbs better, so it all depends on how you would want to purchase that. Garbage bags, you have $8.79 and $7.48. I would probably buy the more expensive garbage bags because I really wouldn't want my garbage bag to rip as I was taking it out to the trash. So I would definitely spend that extra couple cents for that. And sponges, $1.59, $1.54. There's not a big difference. I would just pick the cheaper one here. Example 5, a 48-ounce can of tomatoes costs $2.99 and an 18-ounce can costs $1.19. So which would be the better buy? So we're going to find the unit price for each of them. So we have $2.99, and we're going to divide by 48. And you should get 0.06 cents per ounce. So it's 6 cents per ounce. The next one, we're going to take $1.99, and we're going to divide it by 18 ounces, and you should get, again, 6 cents per ounce. So each of them has the same unit price. So really you just want to decide if you want more tomatoes or not, depending on what you're cooking. Maybe it's better to buy the bigger thing of tomatoes. If you don't like tomatoes very much but you just need it for a little something, maybe get the smaller one so there's less waste. So there's more things to consider than just the cost when you are making the better purchase. It costs $8.42 to purchase 1 meter of fabric. How much will it cost to buy 0.5 meters of fabric and 1.75 meters of fabric? So we already have the unit price. We have $8.42 for 1 meter. We want to buy 0.5 meters. So because our meters are on the bottom, we're going to put 0.5 meters on the bottom as well. And we're looking for the cost, and the cost is on the top, so we write X. So we're going to multiply both sides by 0.5 to cancel. So we're going to cross multiply and then divide by 1. So the meters will cancel. So this will cost $4.21 for 0.5 meters. Now we do the same thing for $1.75. So we have 8.42 over 1 meter equals X over 1.75 meters. We're going to multiply both sides by 1.75 to cancel, which is the same as cross multiplying and then dividing down. So when you multiply this, you should get 14.74 for 1.75 meters. So that is our costs.